Every day feels like a whirlwind, doesn't it? We wake up, rush through breakfast, and dive headfirst into a sea of emails and deadlines. And the traffic? Don't even get me started. It's like we're all stuck in a never-ending game of bumper cars, honking and fuming, while the clock ticks away. Then finally, when we get a moment to breathe, we're just drained. So there we were, my friends and I, huddled together, venting about our chaotic lives. Someone blurted out, "We need a break." But the big question was, where do we even go? That's when I remembered this travel planning web app I'd heard about. I pulled out my phone, and just like that, it was magic. Stunning destinations instantly popped up: beaches, mountains, vibrant cities. It was like the world opened up right in front of us. And the best part? The app used AI to help us plan, factoring in the latest weather, local events, and popular attractions. With just a few taps, our itinerary was set. Soon we were packing our bags, bubbling with excitement. Adventure was calling, and we were more than ready to answer. But before we set off, let's take a quick look at how this amazing app works. Let's dive into the technology behind QuickRoute, our AI-powered itinerary generation web application. Our tech stack has been carefully chosen to meet the needs of both functionality and performance. For the front end, we use React, a lightweight and efficient JavaScript library for building user interfaces. React's component-based architecture allows us to create a dynamic and responsive user experience, essential for features like trip planning, wishlist management, and itinerary review. The backend is powered by Ballerina, a cloud-native programming language that's perfect for building distributed applications. One of the key reasons we chose Ballerina is its support for asynchronous programming, making it easier to handle multiple tasks concurrently. This helps us efficiently manage tasks like user requests, itinerary generation, and file uploads. Additionally, Ballerina's cloud-native features, such as built-in support for microservices and containerization, align with our goal of making the application scalable and flexible. We opted for MySQL as our relational database management system. Since our application involves maintaining complex relationships between destinations, trip plans, users, and reviews, a relational database like MySQL is ideal for managing these relationships effectively. As an AI-based itinerary generator, we use GPT-3.5 Turbo from OpenAI to suggest itineraries based on user trip plans. GPT-3.5 Turbo helps us generate accurate and personalized itineraries, leveraging its advanced language processing capabilities. We handle data fetching through RESTful APIs built in Ballerina. This allows the front end and back end to communicate seamlessly. Each request passes through a request filter module, where we verify user roles and permissions, ensuring a secure and user-specific experience. For authentication and authorization, we use JWT tokens. We've created custom modules to generate and validate tokens using the HS256 algorithm. The secret key is securely stored in the config.toml file. Additionally, user passwords are encrypted with another secret to add an extra layer of security. Our codebase is highly modular. We've created reusable modules for tasks such as database handling, email processing, image uploading, and time management. This modularity helps us maintain clean and easily manageable code. We also use enums for standardizing regex patterns and error messages, along with separate methods for validation. Admin services, user services, and authentication are organized in separate Ballerina files for clarity. For admin-related tasks like file uploads, we use Ballerina's built-in multi-part handling to process form data. In summary, this tech stack enables QuickRoute to offer a fast, secure, and user-friendly experience while leveraging the power of AI for itinerary generation. It also provides us with the flexibility to scale and evolve the application as user needs grow.
Hey everyone, I believe you now have an understanding of how our QuickRoute application works and the features it offers. Before the starting conversation, let's talk about the file tree. Inside this application folder, you can see client side, client folder and server folder. Inside the client folder, there is client side files, and inside the server folder, there are server side files. Server side files mean all the Ballerina files inside the server file. Also inside the server, you can see two folders named modules and resources. Inside the modules folder, you can see various modules that we created for this QuickRoute application. For DB module, we use for the singleton usage of database management. Email module is used for sending emails. Filters module is used for filter the request with JWT token if that is user type is admin or normal user. Image module is used for image uploading process, and JWT module is used for generate JWT and decode the JWT. We are using our way to generate our JWT because in Ballerina we can use public key and private key retrieval things and use the generate the token, but we use the app secret way to generate JWT token. So we have decided to create a module for generate JWT. OpenAI module, we created a module for create the AI-based itinerary. Inside this AI-based itinerary, we are sending a request to OpenAI module GPT-3.5 Turbo module, and we are sending our query. Query means our prompt sending, and we are sending our token using API token. We are validating this. If the response is HTTP response, we are sending that response as a JSON return. If the response is not HTTP method, we are sending an error message, error occur while in generating text. The password module is used for encrypting the password, and time module is used for get the current time and check the expire time of the JWT token. In util module, we use common functions, enums, and validations. Some validation functions you can see here. Inside the enums, we store the regex and other error types in our enums bell. This is the util folder. This is the short, brief explanation of our modules that we use for our Ballerina backend. Now I'm going to explain about the client service, how we create our client service. The client service is the clients that functions that works with clients, and admin services that functions work with admin. This auth service is authentication and authorization process. Inside this auth service, we store our register function and login functions, admin login and user login request. Let's see the client service. You can see we configure the course with our allow origin, all origins, and allow method get post put delete, and also we allow credentials true because sometimes we get token that store in session. So for like that kind of things, we need to allow credentials. Then you can see we store our database as a connection variable. Then we created our connection is using inside the init function. The init function is the main function that will call when the first request come, and this client side EP is when deploying, the connection will be closing when we use dinit function. Okay, you can see special path parameter name bell user token. Bell user token mean that generated token we are getting from the client side, and we decoded it and validate it, and if this is the creating plan for the user. If the token is validated and the creating plan is not existed in the database, the new plan is created. And the all plans means getting the all plans from that user. This all plans method is for that. This is a renaming plan. Rename the plan. We are getting the plan name and plan ID about the what we want to what user want to update. And this resource function is used for the add destination into plan. Our application can add destinations into plan, and in here you can see this resource function is used for add site reviews, and this resource function is used for users wish list at which list. This method is used for get the which list that current users wish list, and this resource function is used for add the destination location into wish list. This method is used for remove the destination from users wish list, and this resource function is used for adding rating into the destination locations. And this get resource function is used to get destination locations in client side, and this one used to get one destination location, and this resource function is used to get the home page data, and this resource function is used for location reviews, get the location reviews. And also you can see some get function that this one is for country, this one is for destination, this one for tour type, this one for generate or itinerary. This main focus on this application is generating itinerary using AI. So we can see generating itinerary using the user's plan inside the there are destination location inside the user trip plans, getting that location from the trip plan and generate the itinerary using this. And this function is used to destinations locations, and this one used for sending email. All the functions are using in client service. Now I'm inviting Hiranya to explain admin service back.
Hi everyone, I am Hiranya. Let's take a look at the admin dashboard. I showed you previously the fully functional admin dashboard. Now I'll take you to behind the scenes to explain how the backend services work for managed destinations, locations, offers, reviews, and admin profiles. In the admin services, we cover managed destinations, managed location data, special offers, giving user reviews to site and destination locations, and updating the admin profiles. We use HTTP methods like GET for fetching data, POST for creating new entries, and PUT method for updating existing ones. All requests are made using multi-part form data when handling both images and text. Our admin services run on port 9092 with cross-origin resource sharing configured to allow requests from all origins, supporting methods like GET, POST, PUT, and delete. We have enabled cookie management to handle user sessions, and all incoming requests are checked to ensure the user is authenticated as admin. We perform a security check on every request to validate the user's token and confirm they have admin privileges. Unauthorized users are restricted from accessing the admin panel. I faced an issue where multi-part form uploads were getting corrupted, especially when dealing with images. The default method in Ballerina for handling multi-part data didn't solve my problem. So to address this, I wrote a custom function that processes each part of the multi-part data. It checks if the part is an image or text. Images are stored as byte arrays and text is stored as string in a map. This ensures that data is correctly passed without corruption. That is how the backend services manage secure data handling with multi-part form data and user authorization.